Good to see so many fine people here and some familiar faces. Glad to see representatives from the Communist Party and from Socialist Alternative at the Socialist Alliance event. I'm glad to see that the project of left unity is progressing and hopefully will continue to grow. I'm not really much of a speaker. I'm just a humble disability support worker from Port Kembla, so I probably won't speak for very long, but I'm always happy to answer questions and keen to hear other people's opinions. I also think that Susan Price spoke very eloquently and covered a lot of what needs to be said on these issues. But I can talk a little bit about my union, the PSA, which I'll do for a few minutes. So I've been a PSA member for about 6 years and been involved in the Progressive PSA for about that amount of time. The PSA covers public servants employed by the state government, and it has a membership of about 42,000. That membership has been in decline for some time. Union structures have decayed over a long period. It's a very bureaucratic union. It's a union composed largely actually of bureaucrats and bosses, but the membership is quite mixed. There are a lot of blue-collar workers as well. There are thousands of disability support workers who are members. There are thousands of school assistants. We also cover prison guards, who are actually very well organised and quite militant, despite also being often politically quite reactionary. But we pick up a lot of votes in the election from the prison guards, a lot of whom are sick of inaction from the leadership. And some, not all screws are backwards. So our membership is mixed. We cover all government departments. It's unusual in most unions, mostly cover like a particular industry or vocation, but we cover a wide range of occupations. So that makes organising quite difficult at times, and so the Progressive PSA has worked for quite a number of years and slowly building up the support needed to finally win the election just recently with 57% of the vote for a central council running against a joint Labor left and Labor right unity ticket. Our group was elected on a platform of rebuilding union structures. The delegate structures have been completely eroded and debased over a long period by autocratic rule, with power concentrated heavily in the hands of quite a dictatorial General Secretary, John Carl.